Module 3. How is air freight procured with airlines? Every day, over 100,000 flights will take off around the world. Most of them able to carry some cargo in some capacity. That is a lot of available inventory. But not all airlines decide to commercialize their cargo inventory in a clear, streamlined manner. Some businesses in this space, like WebCargoNet or Cargo One, are trying to build this unified platform. But the process of procuring prices and capacity for air freight remains cumbersome. Let's see together how this is typically done. The first and the simplest way to procure a price with an airline is to ask for a spot pricing. You typically call or email an airline and share your shipment dimensions, and they give you back a rate valid for about 7 days on a port pair or a specific flight. Note that when you procure a spot price, it does not guarantee immediate uplift. The airline will assign you to the first flight on which they have space, which can be a few days out. So the best way to secure uplift fast is to book early, which for air freight means 1 week before flight departure. If you book late and need an urgent uplift, you will have to upgrade to express or next flight out rates of the airline. The second type of procurable rate is a contract rate. This is a fixed rate for an extended period of time on a given port pair. Again, contract rates does not guarantee access to capacity on the first flight out, so you need to book early to grab the available space. If you want a fixed rate and reserve the space, you will need to contract an allotment. An allotment is reserved space on a set of flights occurring at regular intervals. For example, a forwarder could reserve 2,000 kilos allotment from Los Angeles to Hong Kong every Monday on flight CX97. If you do not fill this allotment, you only pay for the cargo you moved. So if I bring 800 kilos against a 2,000 kilos allotment, I will only pay for 800 kilos. If you systematically bring less, the airline has the right to terminate or reduce your allotment at any time. On high demand lanes, such as Asia to the US and Europe, airlines will ask for a more firm commitment called a hard block space agreement, or BSA for short. For this type of arrangement, you will pay for the full amount of space you reserve no matter what you actually deliver. So concretely, if I have a block space for 1 Q7 unit and 3,000 kilos on a flight, and I bring only 2,000 kilos in this Q7 unit, I will still be charged for 3,000 kilos. That's obviously a very strict commitment, so you only want to do this if you can fill 100% of the flights and really need this to access capacity or get a very sharp rate. The final recurring procurement option is to charter a full plane. For example, take a plane to fly PVG to Los Angeles to Incheon on June the 1st for $400,000.